Basically, for me, I'm really passionate about customer service, and I always knew I wanted to be an entrepreneur. And for me, it started really when I was in a doctor's office, and it took 2 hours to be seen. I was rethinking that all the different ways that access is a barrier to the doctor's office, and I came up with a business plan to try to solve that, to allow people to schedule online for the doctor's office and skip the waiting room and really manage their wait online. At the same time, I saw an article about In Quicker at the time. My partner Tyler was just focusing on the emergency room, and basically the same concept, but the emergency room as opposed to the doctor's office. And so I got really passionate about the idea of bringing those together and giving the consumer one pane of glass where they can see everything that's within their approximate distance and check in online for it and skip the waiting room. And we joined forces, and it's been awesome. If somebody's thinking about striking out on their own to become their own entrepreneur, I'd say it's got to be an idea that they're extremely passionate about. It can't be about escape, because that passion is going to take you through the good times and the bad times and keep you here and focus on the things that matter. Number two, there's a lot of fear in leaving what is stable and what is normal. I left in the middle of like the Great Depression of the 2000 era, and for me it was about faith. It was about faith in the idea first and foremost. And then as an entrepreneur, it's also faith that carries you through the process. So for me, it's been about faith in my gut, faith in my team, and faith in the unknown. And I think it's that last one that creates a lot of fear that can inhibit somebody from being willing to go, which is why it's so important they have an idea that they're extremely passionate about. We don't have a 5 or 10 year or 15 year plan, and I personally don't have that either. We believe in making decisions about tomorrow with tomorrow's information, making today's decisions with today's information. We're aware of where the future could potentially go, but what we really focus on, what I focus on, is being the best possible me, and for us being the best possible in quicker.com. And we really believe that in focusing on the here and now and staying extremely simple, keeping our mass as a company extremely low, that as we progress in our path, as opportunities and challenges are presented, we'll be able to respond to them far more quickly than a lot of the other companies that we see. And so I mirror that in my personal life. I don't have an exit strategy. I don't know what happens for me in 10 or 15 years, but I trust in the unknown, and I trust that I'll know what to do when the opportunity comes up.